I've got my task manager up to keep an eye on some of my numbers. So I want to see if anything does anything funny while we play Honkai. How are we doing, gamers? How you doing, Prof Cap? How's things going? How's the Mass Effect going for you, Prof? How's the Chrono Cross going for you, Cap? How's the now live streaming Honkai Star Rail, no summons pre-democracy gacha Janai? Vaguely someone? Oh wait, that's me. That's just me. I'm doing solidly. I need to remember how I sit, how I game, how I play the video, how I do my gaming. Yeah, I'm doing solidly. I hope we're all having a good time. I'm just getting the game ready to go. Enjoying post-Easter chocolates that are just about. Because this is post-Easter, which means there's choco around. We're in a post-chocolate stuff. The Taskmaster reading is so funny, makes me want to stream without looking. Yeah, that's me. That's me. Early? I'm actually late, so we're winning. Unless you're early. I mean, you might be early. I'm late. At least one of us is doing well. Right, where is... Spend the rest of yesterday's on Adam Def. No Chrono Cross updates? That's okay. I'll just factor it into your end-of-year performance report. And we will talk about it at the quarterly meetings. Which we for some reason don't have during the quarter. Mostly because I don't know what the quarter is in this context, but hey. Ooh, I hope you're well, Layden. You didn't have to work, you went to gym, showered and climbed to bed. Nice. I have desperately got to get into going into the gym in the morning. Because I don't like doing it in the evening. But I don't wake up early enough in the morning to do it. And it's a problem. And sadly my gym's not 24 hours, so I can't just do a super late one. Right, let's get the game ready. Let's get ready to play some video games. Connected for a sec. Also, this game is so loud. Should be back now. We are back. Excellent. Lovely. Cool. Yeah, we disconnect for a sec. I just have to stream off my Wi-Fi is what I'm learning here. I cannot stream using my LAN cable. It's foolishness. It will never work. I have to stream off my Wi-Fi like a cool gamer. It was a quick comeback. I don't understand why that works, but that's how that works. My TP link does not want to TP. It does not want to link me to my toilet paper, so I'm just going to have to play off of Wi-Fi, which is fine. My Wi-Fi's solid. Right, where is? There we are. The LAN cable is congested with cholesterol gamer goo. How do you know about my cholesterol gamer goo, Cap? I never told you about that. Right. Transition. Hello, gamers. I'm just doing all my setup business still. Moving my beverage over to the right so I can comically spill it onto my PC and everything explode. What the fuck? How are we? How are we all doing? We're all having a good day. Did I knock on the archives door last night? Sorry. Were you asleep? A noise came from the archives. I was marking entries in the databank when the electricity tripped and I accidentally kicked over a shelf. By the time I came out, you'd already gone back to your room. As long as you're doing okay. I forget how you unlock each of my emotes. There's different emote things. It might be in the list. Why does that bunny rabbit work for the train? He doesn't work for the train, it is his train. A bit emote, right, is that like how like if you have a certain number of bits or if you spend a certain number of bits? I forget. Right. What are we doing? Go over with everyone in the group. Yeah, let's figure out what we're doing in the plot. Because I need to continue the plot, because I need to get Trailblazer XP, because I need the Trailblazer XP to do the later stuff. I think Layden is both followed and subbed, so I think it's like amount of bits earned. I think once you've earned a certain number of bits, not bits, sorry. Wait, is it spend bits? I don't know. I thought it was channel points. I should look. The universe should be in equilibrium. I don't remember this. This is scary, man. Oh, this is world level. Oh, it is bits. Good lord. Maybe I should move that off of bits. enough dollars under the streamer's G-string? Cap. I thought my undercrotch camera wasn't on right now. How have you seen this? There's a voice in my head telling me to gain more power. I'm not a Virgil gamer, I'm a Chaos gamer. I should get like a green G-string and then do what that one streamer did and stream using my G-string as a green screen. But have it just be like really zoomed in, and as the stream goes on, it zooms out by like a nanometer every 10 milliseconds, so slowly it reveals my like voluptuous hairy ass. It'd be incredible. I give a straight face for some of the things I say. What do you mean? That's because I'm dead serious about everything I say. Of course. It's because I'm British and I'm dead inside. That's not true. Not at all. Because you guys are here and that helps me pop. Prof gets me. Are you guys hearing this voice in my head? Is this the so-called dynamic difficulty? The voice does not answer. Please explain in the human language. The voice does not answer. Can I refuse this trial? There we go. That is coffee. It is a delectable coffee. You should get coffee. Coffee's a good time. From my keep cup that my university gave me one day. They're probably the only good thing I'll get out of my university. What are the rewards? I'll obtain more. I'll obtain more of everything. We had at my flat, we had like a coffee pot machine. A coffee machine for a coffee pot. Unfortunately, it stopped working, and it makes me tragically sad. Green screen t-shirt that slowly becomes more and more sweaty as the difficult video game goes on. Hell yeah. Right. So that means I can go do the... Can I go do the equilibrium level thing? Oh god, how do I play this game? You do this, and then you go to missions. And then I don't have a high enough level. Why would you tell me about the equilibrium level shit and not give it to me? Video game? Show me your fingerless gloves. Show you my fingerless... Why did I read that wrong? What, these? I love my fingerless gloves. They're really comfy. Actually, they are. I might put them on just because they're comfortable. They're comfy as hell, man. Oh, God, Jesus. Look at this! And it's great because these ones are pink, so they blend in. I have a black pair, but I don't currently have them. Show me the finger reattaching trick. Oh, that's easy. So you get... So you see, I don't have a finger here. Yeah, there we go. It's back. Perfect. These are really comfy. They're like compression gloves of some kind. They keep my hands warm. They leave my fingies available. It's delightful. Is pink my favorite color? So my water jug's pink because my sister had this particular water jug, and I was like, could I also have that water jug for like a Christmas or a birthday? And she got it for me. I like pink. It's not my favorite color, but I like the color. I think green's my favorite color. I'm a big fan of a dark green, but I also like pink a lot. I'm a big pink fan. For instance, who is this Sampo character, the most important person in this game? Pink's a good color. Green is olive. Olive green is a good green. Where's my LTT bottle? It's in my cupboard. Prof, do you remember when LTT had all of the, like, problems a few months ago? However long ago it was? I felt weird using the bottle after that point. I was like, man, I feel a bit weird about LTT right now. I'm just going to put that away for a while. And I haven't brought it out since. Magic defense plus 10, but it's original Final Fantasy VII magic defense where it doesn't do anything. It's still that, like, I'll still use it probably at some point. I just felt like I was like, man, this company's gone a bit weird. I'm gonna stay away from it for a little bit. It is a good bottle, 100%. But you could give me the most, like, well-made bottle in the world that keeps my beverage at the exact temperature I always want it, using a mental link to my brain. If it has Epstein Industries on the side, I'm probably not going to use it. Not until, like, that shit's, like, cooled over a bit. And, you know, the LTT stuff, that's cooled over a bit, so I'll jump back on it. Which from Darkness and does fuck all. Oh, I love original FF7 stats. They're so good. I like that a lot of the old Final Fantasies are just broken as hell. I could be a standard guy. I like not having lead in my beverages. But perhaps I should get leaded out. You probably couldn't sell a Stanley Cup in the UK, right? Surely we have some kind of prevention against lead in our beverages. Excuse me. Yeah, I could sound off the Epstein Industries logo, actually. That's a good idea. No good with farewells. Okay, so this should give me my good stuff. My legs are so sore. Says the person who's not me. With great power comes great responsibility. I am exhausted. I will go take... You are very nice. That's a great thing to say. That's just a fun thing to say to someone that you don't know very well. Is to just go, you are very nice. I filled out a service rating card. Take that. Thanks, Lowe's. Been as highly regarded. Oh, I was very neutral about it. Have these. I won't take no for an answer. They've been building up. Oh, a recipe for a yucky fried rice. Yummy. A pot of mushroom soup. Can we take a rest? Dark does nothing in Ultras, just gives you cool sunglasses. Does Dark do nothing in FF6? I spent so much time trying to level up, like trying to get rid of it in the advanced version. I'm very not. Aww. Aww. Criminy. That's me. That's me in real life when I like meet someone. I'm like, oh, hello, it's me. I'm vaguely someone. And then they go, what kind of name is vaguely someone? And I go, oh wait, hang on a minute. I've used personality B with group A. Shouldn't do this. Look, it's my Final Fantasy VI pie. 4 people with sick-ass sunglasses on. I forget, we left them on a little date. We just left these two on a little date. They probably fixed it post-NES, you think? I know Magic Defense actually works in current ports of Final Fantasy VII. Whatever it's called, Spirit, I think it's called. It's just in the PS1 version, it's like completely fucked. He'll introduce you to your mother, please do. It was very funny when I met my American mates in Japan. Because there was this weird kind of energy around, like, do we call him by his name or do we call him vague or vaguely? And I can't remember what we settled on. I think we just ended up mixing a bunch. But it was very funny. Just in the middle of a 7-Eleven in Japan and being like, vaguely, what does this say? And I go, it says in English curry. And they're like, whoa! Nihongo jouzu! Sugoi ne! These two have been on this date for like 2 days now. Oh god. Remember who you are, Bronya. Lady shouldn't use foul language. I look like a John. What? That's an expression, right? Or a Simon. You look like a John is an expression, isn't it? Or to say somebody who would peruse the services of the ladies of the night. What skill will Tifa get after equipping the gamer gloves? Reddit mod status. She's allowed to inflict Reddit mod status on herself, which repels all enemies, but reduces the effectiveness of her magic attacks. Because she becomes atheistic and no longer believes in the power of the planet. I'd be a great Garfunkel. I would call him by his online name or dumbass. Too late, Layden. If I look like a John, I've got to fulfill, you know, you are what you eat, and I love cock. I don't know where I was going with that. I don't know where I was going to go with that. Because I was going to go like in a different direction. I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. That's not me. And then I ended up on... Damn it. Picking people's nostrils, hell yeah. I'm in. I love that we're just in this hotel room that I slated. And these two are having a little date. These two are having a lovely little date. I'm funny. Oh fuck, I didn't mean to clip. I'm sorry, Seeley. I'm not funny, I'm just British, so I have a funny voice. That's how it works. I do... There is a part of me that wants to learn how to speak in an actual American accent, because I can't do it. Like, if I try to speak in an American accent, I sound like this, and that just sound don't right, that don't sound right. But I'd like to try and like speak in a neutral American accent, because then I would apply for voiceover work, because everybody wants an American voice, and my voice is too British. My voice is too British. No. Sam, no! No! Don't tell them I'm John. I'm not a John. I'm just a little boy. How are you, Sam? You doing well? Rise of the Rona looks so good, man. Oh, it's because country's the easiest American accent to get into. So Garfunkel. I love the name Garfunkel. But I do believe it's so lovely. It's so lovely around here. I think it's just the easiest one to try and slip into. I can't do a general accent. I'll be John. Fuck it. They should make an American JoJo called John Johnson. His power is gun. Rise of the Rona looks so good, Sam. I really... I'll get around to it one day. One day. I wish to engage with its systems, its delightful treats that let me beat the heat. Fun fact, Bronya and Seely are characters in a bunch of other MiHoYo games. They do a lot of XPs, as they call them. So this Bronya is an XP of a different Bronya from another game. And I believe they're lesbians in all of them. So it's, you know, love wins. Across universes, love wins. It's beautiful. Prof has a beautiful accent. He whispers sweet nothings to me, but loudly. He loudly whispers at me. What was the game mechanics? You should put a ring. Ah, fuck. True cap. Oh, tomorrow will be a Final Fantasy. I forgot. I'm excited for that. Today's Helldivers, but tomorrow's going to be Final Fantasy. That's going to be pog as hell. I'm unable to see you again. Oh no. Oh no. Unable to see us again. Why didn't those emos load for me? They're your emos. Why didn't they load for me? I'm gonna fucking post. I'm posting some Sam emotes. I'm doing it. What's this one? Nice. I love Sam emotes. And sweet nothings usually. How the fuck did you not kill him? That's Prof anytime I'm playing Ace Combat. He's like, what the fuck are you doing? Stop using the hawk. And I'm like, oh yeah, yeah, whisper to me, baby. Hell yeah. Keep talking to me, Prof. Fuck you. Like, oh yeah, Prof, this work. This, oh. I love your random astronaut emotes. I still think you should, like, if you commission more emotes, you should have the astronaut basically be knight armor, but it's still kind of the same sort of astronaut face, maybe. So it's the same sort of techno face, but with like medieval armor. Oh, that was a lovely sleep. We still focused on the game. Ooh, look at my little... We're not. Okay, there we go. Meet with the group. I've already explored all of this. Let me finish this quest. I would like the reward for it, because it would be very, very useful for me right now. Why is everybody making fun of me because I'm sleepy? I'm not sleepy. Oh. Let me just be savage, yeah. My old username was like my initials and then MGS Peace Walker. And I lost that account, which is why I no longer like to buy digitally. That was my like first PSN account, and that was around the time, like not long, like it was a year or two later, or whatever. There was that big PSN hack, and when I'd set up that account, I'd used a fake date of birth, not thinking it would matter, because I was like 14 or whatever. And it turned out it did matter, because without my fake date of birth that I'd put in, I could not recover my account at all. There was no chance. So I had to make a new account, and I lost everything that I'd had on that account. And I no longer well, I don't buy digitally anymore. When I can. I try not to. I try and avoid it. Because I lost fucking everything, man. I think I had recently... I had the password, but they forced you to make a new password. And to make a new password, it was like... It wasn't just make a new password. It was recover your account and then make a new password. Which meant I lost fucking... I think I just bought the old Persona games at like full price on the PS Vita store or something. Fucked me right up. Yeah, it was a date of birth skill issue. I am here to try my luck. The strong have no need for luck. I do see 2 chests. One contains good luck while the other contains bad. What's inside the chest with bad luck? You know, you don't understand. The unknown is what makes gambling alluring. Good or bad luck is all a matter of personal experience. Make your choice. We'll take the small chest, because the last chest is a... The smell of rotten wood pervades your nostrils. Fuck. The inside of the chest is completely black, but in the corner of the chest lining, you see a flash of light that particularly catches your eye. Pick it up. Your hands tremble as you reach into the pitch black darkness. You take hold of a pile of rigid, shining objects. You bring your hand up to your eyes and closely examine the multicolored crystals in your palm. These beautiful little stones don't represent good luck, then your values would be completely overturned. Oh, shiny! Only the extremely lucky can get their hands on this crystal. It doesn't look like it has any practical value, but it could be sold for a good price. Delightful. I won. This is good luck, right? Good, you chose well. You've received fortune's favor. This is a great gift. Never forget the importance of your decisions. What's in the other chest? She looks at me icily. You've been lucky once today already. Do not trifle with your own fate. Watching you make decisions is fascinating. The process is worth savoring until we meet again. If she leaves the chest behind, I'm opening it. She leaves it behind, it's all mine. She can disappear without a trace, and that's fine. Just leave the chest. This really was an unusual encounter, but the chest is still there. It hasn't gone anywhere. There it is, a container that conceals bad luck. What should you do? The choice is yours. A container that conceals bad luck. Now, this is guaranteed to be bad for me. This is the chest that, as the lady said, contains bad luck. It looks pretty much like the chest you've come across while exploring. Maybe she was trying to trick you, but what if she was telling the truth? The choice is yours. Hell yeah, I'm opening it. A putrid smell rushes towards your face. It's not the smell of wood, rust, or food that has long gone bad. It's the stench of an incomparable hostility. Focus. Oh, it's a oh, yeah! Oh, bugs! Well, not bugs, whatever these guys are. Delightful. Why? It's always winning. Why would you give it a second? If she wanted me to not open the chest, she would have taken it with her. The hostile presence and stench dissipate. An empty chest lays in front of you. You had no idea where those ferocious monsters come from, but you recall the voice of the lady magician. Never forget the importance of your decisions. Any decision. Hey, I got $20 for it. So, a pervert's inside. Hell yeah. Oh no, those are all Aiden's friends. Maybe not. Right. I can finally buy this, which means I can give my Trailblazer better stuff, and I can claim all of these summon currencies that mean nothing to me. And then I want the champion's gear, but I can't get it yet. Right, characters. Trailblazer, come here. Let me give you a leading whisper, skill level +2. Delightful. Time to go be not good with farewells. What are we talking about? Oh, I was thinking about something in the shower today. Not in a weird way. I was thinking about, you know, like, I don't know if people have seen, on Reddit, sometimes people will put graphs of, like, their sexual activity with their partner, and I was thinking about how fucking weird that is. Because it'll be, like, this incredible, like, pie chart, graphs, line art, what you call it, it'll be like sort of mind maps of all the different like things that they've done, and I'm like, that's got the same energy as the person who, if you said that, you know, you're trying for a baby, they come up to you and they're like, Nakadashi, yeah, you're finishing, I know what you're doing, lots of cream pies recently, are you having? It's got like that energy, but in the opposite direction. It's like, yes, by the way, I've come in my wife 364 times this year, and we've used condoms 4 times. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? Why are you posting this information to the internet for all to see? I don't need to know this. It's XL, exactly. But I see them fairly frequently, because when they like get posted, people vote them up all a lot on Data is Beautiful, because they're like, yes, the data of the fornication of these 2 people. Wow. They've done it in an airport bathroom. Incredible. I'm like, it's a lot, man. It's just a lot to... Like, there was one where it was like, it was a pie chart, and it was like where we finished, or like what, you know, like where, and it was like the majority of it was just like cream pie, and then it was like a little bit we used condoms, and then like on the face, blah blah blah. And I'm like, I don't need this fucking information from you. I don't know you. I don't know your name, and now I know like your storied sexual history with this person, and the world knows. Publishing a scientific paper on how many clean pirates I follow. I don't like, Data is Beautiful. It's meant to just have like cool looking data. Not cummy mummies and all of their adventures. I can't deal with it, man. There's too much semen in the world for me to have to think about it. Yeah, what about where's Bronya? Did she already go up? Of course she did. Of course she did. Anyway, look, I was just thinking about it. Because it's like this is a weird aspect of the internet. That girl is straight up called Sol. I think you mentioned that before, Prof. Japan. Well, this is. I don't know if she's called Sealy in China. That's a good question, actually. But like, there's a lot of German words used out there. You got Arbeito, Arbeit, which means job in it. Oh, Prof, there's an anime called Frieden, which I think is very good, by the way. It's a very, very good anime. I highly recommend it. But everyone in it has German names. So, like, the main character is called Freeze in German or something like that. It's great. It's a very good anime, though. I highly recommend it. So you like. Let's open it now. What the point is an open in case of emergency letter? Yeah, just open. Yeah, that's the one, Prof. That's the one. It's a very good anime. I do actually highly recommend it. I've been reading the manga. It's a good time. Reddit was designed with scientific papers about Jaguar. Excuse me, I just punched the mic. It's like... People will put out their whole ass on the internet if they think they're anonymous. How very astute of you. Maybe the sister refers to Gethard. I've already read it, Prof. There's Himmel, the hero. There's Fern. Okay, look, I actually think you might enjoy it, Prof. I think it's the kind of anime that you would be able to enjoy. So I would give it a go, honestly, if I were you. And then you can mess with me, be like, tomfoolery and buffoonery. What hijinks with these names? God. Clearing Calyrex is an experienced simulated universe, and other game modes raise your Trailblaze level. Once your Trailblaze level is high enough, the Equilibrium trial will become unlocked. You can complete the trial to raise your Equilibrium level. Now, do I need... I need Equilibrium level... Wow, Sim Universe Part 2! We've done it, gamers! The game is good again. March 7 gave me this little thing and taught me how to use it. It seems you can teach an old dog new tricks after all. It just takes time. Now, to have something that lets me talk to people without meeting them face to face. Haha, what's up, Chief? What do you want? If even you have started calling me that? Anyway, let's cut to the chase. I heard Natasha is seeing a lot of patients and slept for days. She's the backbone of the underworld, and we can't afford to have her burn out. FOMO, I know you did a great favour for her recently, but can I ask you to check on her again just to make sure she's all right? She's strong, she'll be fine. You watch Evangelion for the German organisation names? I know. You've watched like two anime, and one of them's One Piece, and the other's Evangelion. She can be an overachiever in any case. A little extra help is always welcome. Dr. Dig! Finally got contact for something to tell you. Boss Scott has been talking every day about how we need to try some new business models. He's quite worked up about this. If you have time, can you chat with him? I'm telling you, you can make a ton of money. I've never heard of Scott. I've never spoken to Scott. Hey, don't be like that, boss. Scott's the most powerful man in the underworld. Loads of people want to be his friend. Anyway, go talk to Boss Scott when you have time. I guarantee you it's going to be a good deal for you. Dr. Dick, that's me. Well, I watched Evangelion for the FOMO. I don't know what that means, but I like it. Okay. So, Sim Universe Part 2. Sim Universe is the thing I'm most interested in here. I love Sim Universe. I would kiss Sim Universe on the lips if I could. Wait, we did no good with goodbyes, right? So does that mean I get the reward from it? Obtained by talking to Pommel to claim your level rewards. Wait, what don't I get something for no good with, or do I need to, maybe I need to raise my Trailblaze level for it to count. Let me check my business. Let me check my... Nope. Let me check my travel log. Nope. Hang on. What am I checking? My mail! Is there anything in here? That's... something else, right? No. Okay. So I think we figured out that we can claim this, so I'm claiming that one. And that should be all of the mail I could possibly claim, unless I get something as a reward for mail. But that should be all the mail we could possibly get. So we're going to go to characters... Oh, that gives me 2 erudition 4-star light cones, which is pretty strong. I can make them stronger by leveling them, but I should keep both of them. My mail has been naturally enhanced. I'll enhance UCAP. Right, let me level up the Trial Blazer. Making my strong old fella, my strong old lad, my lovely lad who's lovely and strong. Everybody good on their tracers. Everybody happy. You need to level up more, but that's fine. Sim universe. Yeah, there's a lot of fascinating stuff on Reddit. You think? Yeah, I find. So world 1, world 2. We can do world 2 now. Download my initial characters. Level 37. I'm not ready for this. I'll do it, but I'm not ready for it. I need a healer. But Serval's good. Okay, I leveled up the wrong people. It's fine. It's fine. It'll be lovely. It'll be lovely. I'm gonna die immediately. It'll be lovely. Is r/anime buffs real? And if so, is there a way you could surreptitiously send that to me without me knowing? You know what I mean. I find it a fascinating website. r/vaguely someone is probably not real. I should make it so I've got it before someone else does, but it's probably not real, right? What a fun website that is. Ooh, hello. You stand in a vast expanse of whiteness and raise your head. You see a tall, valiant figure like a crown prince striding across the fragmentum. The dazzling stellar wind wavered. You see them drawing a bow, and then they suddenly leap into the distance. You clearly see them coming, but after a moment, only a shadow remains. Lan, the hunt, heard to whisper, "Don't be in a daze. They are ahead of you. Hurry up and call them." You find yourself unable to move at all. It's like they have nailed you to an invisible wall, and you don't even know when they made their move. You struggle, say their name, and... It's a turn-based game. You have to deal with me one more time before you go. They ignore you, and in the blink of an eye disappear from your sight. Don't be too discouraged. I will increase their social attribute next time. Herder was a little disappointed. They move fast, but I was able to intercept some of their information. They probably not very familiar with Akivili. A moment passed, she added. Perhaps they only have their enemy, the abundance, on their mind. I have made a horrible choice for this. I have made a horrible vocal choice for this dialogue. Pequod? School? Just playing school. Yeah, Yaoshi, the Aeon of Abundance, Herder answers indifferently. The kindest being in the whole universe, probably also a monster. They would heal everything they see, be it as small as an atom or as large as a star system. Perhaps they can solve your stellar problem for you, she adds jokingly. Why did I do that? I would like every 6 turns. It is currently 12:04 in the British Isles. It's a lovely time. It's a good old Brit time. We're still winning this, right? Why am I talking to local area network? Man. Look, we can win this. I believe in the power of my team. I'm in Britain. I don't want to scare you, Pequod, but I am in fact British. I know that's a difficult thing to hear, and I didn't want you to have to find out like this, but I am in fact British. If you would like, I can pass you on to some authorities that can, you know, help you work through this, maybe speak to you about some different organizations you can speak. What does I say? Oh, I'm trying to help you. I go on the Anime Bath Scene Wiki at least. Like, what do you mean, Cap? What are you talking about? Anime Bath Scene Wiki. Well, Pequod, I wouldn't blame you. The English are the most detestable of the world. I believe in that. Because we are not insignificantly responsible for the existence of America, who created crime. I don't know what America created. America created something funny. They created Hershey's chocolate, which destroyed Cadbury chocolate, so fuck America. Thanks for the follow, Pequod. You'll follow just so you can unfollow? Even better. Delightful. That's exactly what I want. You're in a sprawling wasteland and your vision is obscured by abandoned containers. Thick smoke permeates the air and scrapped robot parts dismantled into broken parts. The word IPC are printed on their torsos as their heads rest next to their feet, no longer sentient. A rustling comes from the pile of trash behind you. You sense someone's eyes on you. As you turn around, you notice a robot hiding in a box, behind a box. You approach the robot and find that it is incapacitated with its cable snapped. We were hailed as the Amber Lord support team. Taravan Keen created us, used us, and ultimately abandoned us. The robot shows you the items it is trying its best to keep safe. Gym Hulk stopped functioning 371029 seconds ago. Gym Hall is about to stop functioning in 74158 seconds and can no longer help my brother's items. No longer keep my brother's items. Please help me bring one of these out here. I'd like a 1 to 2 star blessing. Thank you very much. Thank you for Jim Holt. Germans are more detestable if your country is stuck in a 1930s time loop. Do I work the night shift? I'm at university, so I do the university shift of spending all of my time fearing that I'm going to fail and then failing. Oh, it's the trotters, free timid sequence creatures that resemble a pig bump into you as you wander across the wilderness where the Hifrodan people dwell. They react differently to your presence. One is trembling, one is ready to flee, and one is in a combat position. You remember the description written in the Interstratal Peace Guide. These creatures are called sequence trotters, and they are translatitudinal organisms. They spend most of their lives eating and escaping. Running into a sequence trotter is an auspicious sign. You start to think of a way to deal with them. The rules of the game must be fixed according to the personality of each trotter. I'll fuck them up. You're not allowed to bet. In fact, we have to make Pequod a VIP. His punishment is that he is a VIP and he stays here forever. I don't think I'll get to kill all three of you guys, so I'm just going to kill what I can. That's exactly right. Anime buffs seem to agree with animology on the side as a subject. What I've learned is that I'm bad at anime. Motteru? God, so far so good. And then bat. We're not going to be able to kill the two spooked ones, so we'll just focus on the less spooked fellow. Swarn's a VIP in my heart. That's all that matters. At the end of the day, what matters is that Swarn is in my heart. And then again? Oh yeah, every 6 turns someone moves forward. Bap. Man, I really should be using the Trailblazer because it's the only one at a decent level. But maybe instead of Asta? Nah, Asta does a lot of good hits. And then bap. And then you get up and we'll be fine here. Look at that! Look at that! Easy money. I must get along well with Maui. I can't remember the last time I spoke to Maui. If he isn't VIP, are you able to look him in the eye? He's also... Oh yeah, Maui likes his anime. Maui's an anime fella. I respect it. Even if we're not allowed to respect ourselves. I'm not even that much of a weeb, right? I got this reputation in Adam's Discord as if I was a weeb. I'm not even that much of a weeb. What? I read some manga. Occasionally. Every day. Non-stop. I was reading some before today, before the stream. Like what? What's wrong with that? It's a respectable thing. Pequod, I told Maui you want to marry him. I told Maui that you and he are gonna settle down and get a place in the Cayman Islands. I'm not actually 100% certain where the Cayman Islands are. I don't remember, but that's what I told him. We're all weebs in this cursed world. Lines that go hard. Hey, there you go, March. Right, freeze them both again. Man. I mean, look, if you're in this stream, you gotta be part weeb because we're doing the big weeb gaming. I'm playing waifu gaming for pure waifu team. Bam. Bam. We're not really strong enough for this, I don't think. That's what I'm learning here. At least we get a shield on damage. Okay, yep, that's a problem. This is going to be a rough time, I can already tell. Heal everyone, please. I did not heal enough. Don't divorce him. Just, look, he loves you, don't divorce him. You watch Cowboy Bebop? Yeah, Cowboy Bebop is an excellent anime. Cowboy Bebop is high quality business. Can't be mad at Cowboy Bebop watcher. Only anime you enjoy. Pequod, imagine all of the things you could continue to enjoy if you opened your heart. Fuck, I'm dead. Yeah, we're not winning this. Cowboy Bebop is excellent. It's very good. I mean, there's the Ghibli stuff. People are weird about Ghibli. They're always like, it's not anime. Look, it's a Japanese animated set of films. It's anime. It's fine. It's okay. You're allowed to like anime if you like Ghibli. You're allowed to be a Ghibli liker and also be an anime liker. You don't have to pretend that you're not part of the group. Ghibli. Ghibli. I say Ghibli because I'm a monster. Sonic the Hedgehog is anime, and everybody in here loves Sonic the Hedgehog. There is no such thing as a Sonic the Hedgehog disliker. I'm turning this game down. It's so loud all of the time. Why is everything getting louder for me in my life? Every game is so loud, always. I'm deafened by the existence of video games. Like a surge in Infinite Wealth. I'd play it. I fear we won't win this fight, but we'll see how we go. The Sonic Heroes. Speaking of, I saw rumors that Sonic Heroes was getting something. I think they were false. I think they were announced to be false, but if we pretend they're true, they still count. Look up Sonic inflation. Yeah, because when Sonic blew up in the in 2006, there were a lot of news articles written about it that were quite exciting. If you look up Sonic inflation, and also like they had to follow a particular set of rules at the time because this was the pre-COVID era news. So if you look up Sonic inflation rule 34, you'll find some really interesting relics of the time. It's a good time. Beans, we lost. I saw it coming, but I still lost. On fire off the shoulder of Orion. Bam. Right. Was world too difficult? Yeah, it was difficult. Seems like the universe has an ability. Oh, there we go. The ability tree system. There we go. When exploring the sim universe, ability points can be obtained, and that gives you buffs. I will unlock this path resonance, and that gives me big attacks. I'll also unlock this, which increases everyone's stats. Delightful. But we're still too low level, I think, so we have to do side quests. Delightful. Ability tree skill issue. No, no. Ah, Pequod, you don't hate any of these people. You love them secretly. In your heart. In your heart, it's pure love. You can pretend, you can try and convince us otherwise, but we all know, in your heart, it's nothing but love. Why do you keep opening that? Open missions. Right, let's do... I haven't done that once. Fight Club, Sampo, Great Mine, Out of Thin Air Guy. Talk to Wallace in the Overworld. Oh, that might be the... Okay, I don't think I can do that. I shouldn't do that until I've beaten more of the game, and these will give me big XP. Let's go and do Ring and Stage. I'm curious about this. Teleport me in. Teleport me in. Pequod, I read hurtful words, but what I see deeply behind them is true love. I cannot be convinced otherwise. I know it's pure love in there. The ticket prices go up by 10%. Who are you? Do you have a ticket? If not, please leave. Judging by your strange outfit, you could be... You're an outsider! I'm literally from this country. I'm Sir Val. Let me introduce yourself. I'm Scott, the owner of the Fight Club. I heard you're good at fighting. You also look very good. I need people here. Do you want to join the club? Be a resident boxer? I'm not signing up with you. You'll regret it. Don't come ask me to change my mind later. If you're not here to fight, you must be here to watch. Go buy a ticket. I'm an honest businessman. Exchanging a few words with me won't get you free admission. I'm curious to see how strong the boxers are. Buy a ticket and see for yourself. If you can't, then whatever. Or fight. Are you trying to trick me into free labour? Young people these days, if it's not to their benefit, count them out. Life is a long journey. You won't make it far when you're this fussy about everything. I don't want to fight against ordinary people. My boxers here aren't just ordinary people. Only reputed fighters are allowed to step in this club. Ask anyone, you'll learn my fight clubs known far and wide across the underground. People don't buy tickets to come watch some unknown amateurs. You're so confident, huh? It just so happens that we have a few boxers in the club right now who are all eager for some hands-on practice. I'll give you a nice little reward if you can beat them, just in case you need any extra incentive. Metallic Archaea! I'm in a hurry. I'll make quick work of them. I've seen a lot of overconfident young people like yourself. Delightful. It's too much aggression. You should all be more friendly to one another, or at least false friendly, so that the sexual tension underneath builds up and you all explode. What are you doing? What are you studying, Pequod? What's your studies? Coming up, a much anticipated high-profile rookie. Is he a gifted talent ready to rock the club's new seasonal rankings, or is he going beyond his depth just to get some new scars for a show? Let's wait and see what the new rookie has in store for us. Please welcome Fomone! Napping studies? Fuck yeah. I miss napping, man. I miss being good. I miss being good at napping, which I'm terrible at. I'm a bad napper. I wish I was good at napping. Bop. And then bam. Easy money. For some reason, I don't really know why the Fight Club teleports us outside to a completely different part of the world, but it's cool. I feel like maybe the Fight Club should take place in the Fight Club. Mechatronics Technician. Is it Mechatronics, the guys who made Little Big Planet? Oh shit! Kill them all. What's a Mechatronics Technician? Battle over. Hell yeah! I won my little robot fight. The smoothness of the battle, the suffocating scene of oppression. Even the old champs can't do much better. Most impressive. Ask Scott for the prize money. He's not going to pay me, is he? He's going to be like, nah, double down. Alright, old man. Let me be clear, you already missed one chance sign-up, so you're going to be boxing out. Hang on a minute. I already fought. I won, so the money. I was right about you. You're quite the fighter. Green but extraordinary. Much better than those boring old farts with fixed routines. You have no idea? Delightful. As for the prize money, don't worry. You'll definitely get some. Where's my money? I see him right here. I'm not going anywhere. Don't rush me. It's just that lately the boxing gym hasn't been exactly printing money. I can give you some now, but the rest... I'm in need of a special boxer. If you can find one, I'll give you the rest of the money. Why me? Why don't I do it? It's about you, nah. Yes, I may have signed a few boxers, but they know nothing but cliched routines from their training. Anyone with a bit of taste will... Alright, fuck you then. So what's the point of keeping them around? That's why I said a message to everyone last month. They can either take a pay cut voluntarily, or don't tell people to take a pay cut. A voluntary pay cut is not voluntary. You don't want to like to raise these shameless parasites. Everything they eat and use is mine. In this world, you either lead or you die. So I'm gonna murder you, old man. The fragmenters must those monsters, right? Human wearing special armor. Get you a set of the armor, and I'll get my. You can't give the armor to anyone. That would be a bad time. I'll do it, but I'm not doing it for you. I'm doing it because I want the money. Teleport me in. Help you walk, tiny dog. Okay, the first thing you want to do, you want to recognize that you're more scared of it than it is of you. It may be small, but it is mighty, and you cannot outpower it. So what you do is you understand that you are on the back foot from the beginning, okay? Once you figured that out, you bow down to it, and you hope that it treats you kindly as you try and take it outside to the world above. You make sure it doesn't get near anyone, because if it gets near anyone, they're going to be gone. I don't make the rules, they're just going to be done. But you don't get too far from anyone, because you need a target for the dog to go after that isn't you. You find a mechatronic specialist in MGS5? Cool. Yeah, you need enough people around you to draw aggro, but you can't let the dog get, like, pulled properly. You have to let the dog get a distance. Finally got this dirty armor. Can I put it on? Pick it up and watch you become scared. I love your dog, man. Your dog fucking cracks me up every time I see it. Such a delightful dog. It's in the game and only you... Oh, whoa! Pequod's are giving us a unique copy of MGS5. Kill them all. Giving himself a unique copy of MGS5. We should win this time. We have a healer, I have Serval, everything should be fine. Oh, excuse me. Good lord. I love coffee. It works through me so well. The word diuretic, does anybody know where it comes from? Serval is best girl. Like, where does the word diuretic come from? Because coffee is a diuretic, right? Certain foods and drinks make you piss quick. And I'm just like, why diuretic? Because I can piss quick all I like. I don't need beverages to get me there. But I'm curious what the etymology of quick piss is. If you know what I mean. You might not. I don't really know what I mean. There's a fight going on, but my guys are going to deal with it pretty handily. My guys are going to hopefully deal with it pretty handily. I'm just going to heal quickly. I'm just going to activate a quick heal. Like you can see little rabbits fly through the sky when she does that. Exactly, it's Serval like the rifle from MGS5. That's her in the bottom left. That's Serval, that's the VTuber face model of Serval the gun from MGS5. That's her, Serval. God, it's so cool. I think the Serval's pretty good, right? The Serval was like Swarm's #1 squeeze when we were playing Metal Gear Online. Because it was, until they patched it, I think at some point, it was like an instant kill from the chest up, I think. Like, I remember Swarm used it constantly while I was out there using the single shot gamer gun, whatever it was called. How are you, Mew? I hope you're well. Okay, got some treasure. I'm missing treasure around here, and that's where I get my gear. So I should explore a little. I should kill some of the other bosses that I skipped. Of my one-shot snipers. I'm not much of a sniper in games, so I'm not like too fussed by them, but I do enjoy seeing other people use them. Hello there! I didn't know you were here. Hope never ruins a game. Look. I feel like they're fine if the game is designed in a way around, like, if you got one shot by the sniper, it's because you weren't positioning yourself very well. But the Serval was so quick to use, to my memory. It was, like, so fast. You just locked in, bam, guy dead. I can't break you, which is... Oh, I could break you if I can freeze you before you do anything else. So, let me hope we get some hits in. I've met Maui. Maui's lovely. This is a nice gamers only chat. Okay? We're gonna be friendly to each other, we're gonna be kind to each other. We're gonna call each other sweet nothings. It's gonna be cute as hell. I'm gonna give you a big old smooch. Dirty ribbon tied to bell. A white ribbon stained beyond recognition by an unknown filth. A bell is pinned to the end of the delicate woven fabric for its chime guiding the blind girl through the darkness. That familiar crisp chime. Big sis, are you back? Wait, was that a quest item? I didn't realise. Alright, let's kill you too. We've got a lot of chests we missed because I didn't have a healer at the time and I was worried about fighting these guys. Maui was nice. Maui's a nice guy. What I'm hearing here is that enemies to lover trope, right? Pequod and Maui, the Pequod's gonna be all stinky and mean, but really, they'll return to one another. They'll be lovers once more, and it'll be beautiful and explosive. Someone's trying to share crayons with you? Hell yeah. No one shares crayons with me, which is fair. I can't draw. I love doing that, man. It's so good, just pausing it. Just watching the ult just stop is great. Bam! Look at that. That's for all you touch-starved weebs. There you go. There's your anime girl winking at you and calling you cute. That's me. Like, imagine anime girl, right? She's looking at you, and what she goes, she's like, "Oh yeah, man, you got a big old cock." And it's like, hell yeah, hell yeah. That's for me. That's for me. What if I had a VTuber model that was just every one of the girls from Honkai Star Rail, but it just, every 5 seconds it switches between them. And there is a 1 in 400 chance that it is Freddy Fazbear. Can we get a wink? Oh! There you go, there's my wink. Was that good? That's how I wink at people. You have to exhale all of the energy to lower that one eyelid. Do you know some people can't wink? I didn't realize some people actually can't shut one eyelid. Like, I can pretty easily do it, but I didn't know this for like a long time. And then I met people and I'm like, oh yeah, I can't wink at all. And when they try, they go. It's like, damn. It's crazy. They actually replace all those anime girls with... Okay, so they're all Honkai Star Rail characters, but they have a 1 in 10 chance to turn into a clone trooper, a 1 in 400 chance to turn into Freddy Fazbear, and a 1 in 1,000 chance to turn into, I don't know, George Michael? It's the first name that came to mind. I don't even really remember who George Michael is. I don't remember who anyone is. I need Natasha to get a healing light cone because she doesn't do any healing. Have a go on, people. I hope school goes well. I hope you learn real big. I hope the crayons taste great. Q. 1 in 1984 chance to turn into Big Boss in the Ground Zeroes carver? Hell yeah. That'd be sick as hell. And we're like, ooh. I've commanded Cody wink at me. That'd be that. Oh yeah. Wink at me, Cody. We should win this. It's just going slow. Hang on, I'm gonna play. You guys aren't doing well enough. I need to take over. I need to take over as the actual gamer. Did you freeze Asta again? Hang on, is Asta's okay? Make sure you survive. Popular belief you do not eat boogers. My mum told me you did. That's why we're not allowed to hang out anymore. So. You'll never catch me eating boogers. It says famed booger eater Pequod. One of my favorite tropes is when somebody like one of my favorite things is when somebody like vehemently denies something that they do, and it's very obvious that they do it. Like, for me, it's when people go, you know, did you ejaculate in this apple crumble? And I'm like, no, I'd never do that. I never ejaculate in apple crumbles. I never walk into a McDonald's play place and like sneak in a bunch of apple crumbles, ejaculate all over them, take them out, and then serve them to customers from behind the counter. I would never. Not once. It's like, oh, such tomfoolery. Who would ever? Who would ever? Hell yeah, formidable foe defeated. Ooh, big chest. Something good? Or just regular stuff. At least, okay, we've opened this gate at least, which gives us a new path. Delightful. MGS-free Booger Eater. I want to play that MGS-free Minecraft mod, but I need to get the Master Collection on PC, which I don't currently have the means to. Right, so I got the armor for Scott. I did another quest as well, I think. So let's pop back to Scott, because I got something for someone. I know Days Ahead was playing the Minecraft MGS3 mod. She was also playing the Resident Evil 2 fixed camera mod, so if the VOD is still up, I recommend going and checking that out. That's cool. Yeah, I did miss my chance, it's fine. Like how everything I say would perfectly fit into the what the fuck are you saying, Jesse? Because it's always, what do you mean? I talk like a normal person. That's it, wow, that texture. Yeah, take the stuff. You had an annoying attitude, but you still got the job done. I was right about you. Here's the rest of your money like promised. Scott is always true to his word. If we can get a chance in the future, then come talk business with me. We can help each other out. I'll need a belt to serve as a tokusatsu costume. Tokusatsu? What's that? This armor is to be worn. Should you help me out on this plan? I'm going to have a boxer dress up as a monster to fight in the ring. Already thought of a name. Monster Armor. Tickets will definitely be sold out by then, and the boxing arena will be full. What do you think? In all of the underworld, only Scott can come up with an ingenious idea. Isn't, like, it unsuitable for people to wear, though? I mean, the size of the armor, it does look a little big, so just take it to the blacksmith and get it resized. All that whining is hard on the ears. Hey, if you don't want to listen, that's fine. I know, my boys. No need for you to get all worked up about nothing. You've done your part of the job, so shut up and take your money. All this jibber-jabber is just trying to squeeze me for more. Don't think I don't know what's on your mind. Scott's no cruel boss, you know. Since you really helped me and prove yourself capable, I'll give you a little extra owl special. Attack dog loose. Next time you come around, if you see Dr. Dig here, get him to do a head count and squeeze you into a challenge. Are we good now? Now get out my face with your money. We short poor fool should try this armor on. Alright, well, you're probably fucked up, right? Yeah, there's a part 2 to this, and I bet it's not good. Missions? I was on missions, man. I was right there. So I got an item, I think, for someone else's quest. Great mine, great mine. Interesting, but I don't have the person yet. What's up, Scott? Yes, opportunity doesn't wait. Already missed it. He's alright. He's off to the peak now, but nothing to worry about. I'll get him to fight a robot a few times next, just to heat things up again. I'm worried about contamination by the armor. That's definitely a contaminant. What kind of contamination could the armor have? I think that guy's ridiculously strong. He can smash robot with his bare hands. Scott, your voice changes constantly. Believe it or not, these boxer scums know nothing about being grateful. He's not worth your time. You know what? He's actually got a match. Dane, he's in there. Go talk to him. Just leave me alone. I'm going to go in there, and this guy's going to be fucked. Flowser, where are you? Oh, hello. Boxer. This man is a boxer. So he's dressed like a Silvermane guard, which is funny. I just came to see the armor. The monster armor scares a lot of people and made a lot of money. Forget I said anything. If I misunderstood you, I'm alright. Nothing wrong. The armor may have adverse effects on people. There are no adverse effects. As I said, I'm in good health and good shape. I can continue to fight. I have a few matches with robots in a bit. I need to prepare. Oh no. On-looking boxer. Monster armor, wake up. Can we get a diaper check? 75%. Why did he fall? Is something wrong? I have to take him to the clinic for a checkup. Come on, my guy. Natasha, I put some funny armor on a guy. Now he's turned into a horrible fiend. Is that all good? Are we all good with that? What happened to this friend of yours? It's armor from the Fragmentum monsters. He's really got some sort of guts walking around wearing such a dangerous thing. Mr. Scott told me if I wear this armor to match us, I'll get a raise. And I refuse to give you a diaper check. That's because he never gets to 75%. The dude's a coward. Is the money worth your life? There's a lot of holes I need to fill with money. Ooh, Clouds and I are going to get along just fine. You can't go back, man. Doc hasn't spoken yet, and you really can't go back. All these old wounds that should have healed long ago, not only do the wounds not heal, but there are crystal-like things on the surface. You checked, and these crystals are very similar in composition to the detritus and the fragmentum. I've seen some patients affected by fragmentum corrosion, and your current symptoms are similar to theirs. Corrosion is like a chronic toxin. It constantly interferes with the normal healing process of wounds, which in turn increases the burden on the organs and can lead to organ failure! Yay! I mean, no! In short, you can no longer touch this armor, and you must cease all fighting activities for the time being. Get some good rest, recover from your injuries, and come back to me for a follow-up. Welcome on MySpace and change the number on your pager. Joke's on you, the number you changed it to is his other pager. I'm not being alarmed, so if you go on like this, sooner or later you'll fall in the ring, the kind of fall you'll never recover from. Bye, Cluser. That dude's dead as hell. He's not going to make it. I've seen too many patients like this, and they won't follow doctor's orders. Don't go yet, I need to ask for a favour. How convenient. No, hang on, what is it? A while ago, someone began... You're not here. Someone began sending a package full of supplies. She's probably meant to be here, but her quest is active, right? So her model's not here. Content is always roughly the same. Food, toys, and simple clothes for children. Strangely, it's never the same guy delivers the package, and none of them will ever tell me who the generous donor is. Thanks to this anonymous, kind-hearted doctor, the children have more than enough things for the time being, which is why we now have some extra stuff. Let me see. A few tins of milk powder, a few sets of clothes for toddlers, and 2 sets of storybooks. I'd hate to see this go to waste. Could you find someone to give these to? Wait, this is Natasha's quest, isn't it? Is it? I don't know. I'm grabbing this. I'm grabbing all your books. Was that a different quest? Oh god, how do I... There we go. Missions. Fuck, I'm on missions! I'm on missions! There we go. Bam. Gift the anonymous packages. Oh no, it's the same one. Okay. No one loaded in. Everyone was just gone from the clinic. Okay, we'll finish this quest and then we'll be switching to Helldivers. I'm gonna finish off this quest just because we've already started it and I wanna see it through. I wanna see where it goes, and then we will be switching to hell diving across the globe. Well, I'll be getting a drink in between there, you know. I always do my little drinky break. It implies that I'm an alcoholic. Do you have anything good to sell? I could buy a recipe for the Stone of the Everwinter Monument. Okay, loser. I want the headgear. The upgrade stuff would be nice. In fact, no, I do need adventure logs. So I need to upgrade people. So let me buy a load of leveling up stuff, because I'll get enough of this currency for other things. And let's level up my healer. Up you go. Bam, bam. Ascend you. There we go. Now we have everyone except Dan Heng. We have everyone healed up and ready, or everyone leveled up in a good spot. I do need to level up Dan Heng too, because he's my only hunt character, I think. So I'll give him a little bit. I'll give him a little bit of goo, just to make him feel better, and we'll go from there. Right, what do you want? Wrong person. It's okay, I don't wish to speak to you. Scraggy Miner! Where can I get some Moo Moo baby formula? This little guy is crying non-stop. Why would the little guy keep crying? His mother left him, I don't know what it takes to look after him. If only I could get some baby formula, then perhaps. I got some. Thank you, I mean it. There you go, have some baby formula. Delightful. Now this is a JRPG now. This is an RPG. Didn't mean to hit you, but she says rock and roll. Must I really go to Rivertown in person? It's dangerous to go alone. If I don't, my sister will be in trouble. You must need toddler clothes then. I don't even know how old your sister is. I'm just going to assume you need toddler clothes because you have an icon above your head. I haven't even said anything. She has a strange skin disease and can't wear ordinary coarse linen clothes, or else a red rash will break over all over her body. Before we moved out of Rivertown, we always went to a local tailor to convert the soft fabrics of toddler clothes into bodysuits that she could wear. After the town fell, we lost contact with the tailor and it became increasingly difficult to find clothes with delicate fabrics. As the older sister in the family, I have to take good care of my younger sister, and if necessary, I'll go back to the tailor shop in Rivertown to find myself some. I've got some toddler clothes. Don't ask. I haven't touched a fabric this delicate for such a long time. How do you plan to sell these outfits? Just take it, man. I don't care. I'll go home and tailor clothes now. When the chance comes, I'd like to treat you to my home-baked moss bread. It's super yummy when fresh out of the oven. The leather fell out of the cloves. Olga! How's our son been? I hope his illness has gotten better. My symptoms are still worsening, so for safety concerns, we still can't see each other for the time being. I found a job that should be able to keep our family afloat. I've always been sturdier than others ever since I was a child. Even when I became sick, I'm still strong. So no need to worry about me. Take good care of yourself and our kid, Cluser. Am I taking Cluser's baby stuff and giving it to other people? It's fucked up, man. Has to do the baby. I love the baby shaking minigame from Yakuza 6. More video games should have a baby shaking minigame. Passing by this pitiful mailbox, you catch a glimmer of what does not belong. In the corner, a yellowing envelope hanging limply on the edge of its opening. Let's have a look. You rescue the fragile envelope. This is not a hyperbole. The envelope is disintegrating. The paper scraps crumble into thin air, merging with the unique mine dust, then disappear into the abyss of scorching air. For its final act of glory, your actions gave it salvation. Fuck, I should have pushed it in. Daigo shaking minigame. What if I could pull for Daigo in any gacha game? Like, he's always a 1-star character, even in games that don't have 1-star characters like this. He's just always a 1-star, and I can get Daigo. Why hasn't Mommy finished work yet? Sniff, sniff. Stranger danger, Mommy said never talk to strangers. It's dangerous for you to be here alone. Ugh, but Daddy's sleeping in the mines, and Mommy said he'll need to sleep a few more years before he comes back. Mommy's got to work, she works hard, so I wait here. Everyone knows me, I'm the wandering little girl. Mommy said she's saving money to buy me some favourite storybooks for my birthday, but I'm not sure she's forgot. Mum asked me to give you this. Wow, for real? Now I finally have a fairy tale book of my own. Yeah, take it, you little gremlin. Are you Mum's work friend? I don't think I've met you before. Thank you, I'll just stay here and read while I wait for my mum to get off work. That's how all children sound. That's how every child in the world sounds to me. Every single one. I don't care which one it is. I don't care if you bring me a child that's speaking pure French and going sacre bleu. It sounds like this. Sacre bleu. Cry mini. Je m'appelle baby wandering little child. Bonjouroni. Ah, Cluzer's not here. Do you know where Cluzer is? I don't understand. How can Monster Armor be beaten so easily? Fighting against a 5-time champ is no joke. Is Monster Armor still in the gym? He finished a match and was utterly destroyed. He ran away afterwards. I saw him being scolded by the owner. Not sure where he went. Monster Armor got beaten up so badly. You're not thinking about getting an autograph from him, are you? I mean, all eyes are on the 5-time champ now. No one cares about that Monster Armor clown. But he wasn't so bad before. It's a shame he lost his edge. No, Monster Armor! How could you? How Daigo sounds? Oh, Kiryu, I've fucked up the Tojo clan again. It's me, Daigo Dojima. Oh, I've gone and put a load of money on a roof. I've gone for the roof money and I thought it would do me some good, but now the chief of police is trying to kill me. Kiryu Kazuma, could you get me out of this one again, please? I'm going to do that Ryuga Kotoku audition and I'm going to fucking nail it. Yeah, I know, man. Where's Cluzer? Of course he's still on the contract. Where else could he go? He's just another has-been who can't adapt to the audience's taste. Now he's just in it for the base wage that I charitably trickled down to him. What do you mean has-been? We don't pay much attention to the boxman. He was beaten so badly by the 5-time champ. I know the audience too well. They quickly tire of the old and constantly chasing after the new. Whoever beats the latest crowd favourite gets to be the new superstar. Then let's take a break. He should first try to take a break from being such a loser. Oh no, it's me talking about Daigo. If I'd known you were coming, I wouldn't have sent him to the Fragmentum to find a new set of armour. Should I always leave things like this to pros like you? Yeah, I just say he was badly injured long ago and even got his armour broken. Should have tried to be a gracious loser and recognise the massive gap of strength between himself and his opponent. But that guy doesn't seem to know when to quit. Ever since he woke up, he's been pestering me non-stop, pestering for another chance. Luckily for him, I was in a particularly merciful mood. So I told him the audience has been long sick of his old shtick. If he wants to win back the audience, he needs to find himself a much more powerful monster for a different set of armour. They're all just monster armours, my guy. I think I know nothing about Fragmentum offers. I've seen more bigger and powerful ones. If he can get his hands on one of those, then I'm willing to pay more to rehire him. I saw the guy limping away with a broken leg. He probably went looking for new armour. Fuck. You're fucked up, man. You're gonna lie this, you can just bring him back. He went looking for monsters, so he must have gone to Rivet Town. God damn. Yes, teleport me nearby. Kiryu Kazuma, what am I gonna get done here? What are we gonna do with this? Oh god, the Dojo clan's falling apart. My old baseball buddy's gone and fought. I got beaten up by a baseball guy. My old baseball buddy's gone and punched me in the face a bunch, and now he's gonna come and stop an assassination, and I'm just kinda here. I love Daigo, man. I rag on him. Prof's not here, so I can say this. I rag on Daigo a lot, but I actually love him secretly. Just don't tell Prof I said that. He has no need to know that Daigo Dojima is perhaps one of the greatest characters in the Yakuza franchise. Because he's just some fucking guy, right? Daigo's just some fucking dude who is about. And Kiryu collars him and is like, you, my random guy, you're going to have to be important. And then he's like, well, I guess I'm going to have to be important now. Me, Daigo Dojima. My importance must continue. This is going... Hang on. You're gonna heal. Anyway, yeah, we'll finish this mission, and then I'll get a drink and we'll switch to hell diving. And give that a go. He does try his best. Daigo tries his best. The problem is that his best is never good enough. And he's always, like, in the shadow of a different fella who could probably sort everything out, but never does. I would like... So I'd like a Dead Souls 2. I always talk about it. But I would be interested if we're going to do the alternate universe thing that Dead Souls kind of has going on. Maybe. I would love to see a Dead Souls 2, and the alternate like universe is where Kiryu stayed as the head of the Tojo clan. Like maybe it's set around Kiwami 2 time, but Kiryu never left. Like he decided to head up the Tojo clan, and what the Tojo clan looks like under his leadership. Because I think that, what if he was the main villain? What if Kiryu like leading the Tojo clan as a big bad? And it's down to Ryoma Sakamoto, Ryu Hayabusa, the main protagonist of Nioh, and then March 7th to take down the Dragon of Dojima and his zombie army. That'd be grand. I feel like Ijincho would be a really cool setting for a Dead Souls style game because it's so big. That idea of like sectioning out the city would work really well in Ijincho because it's so massive you can have these bigger chunks. The problem with Dead Souls 1, Kamurocho isn't that big, so when you start to section it out it feels like you get kind of compressed. What's this? Dream Chaser's letter. Dear Mom, it's been so long. How are you faring? The heating system seems to be a bit of a problem lately. Not only the overworld, I heard even the underworld was a little cold at night. Please take care of your body and don't catch a cold. I'm writing this letter to you to tell you that my listed overworld residents will be off the market soon. Also, I've settled a new shop front in Rivertown. I should be able to reopen the shop in 2 months when I return. They can't return. I did a little bit of math and subtracted the money I needed to buy the shop front from the money I got from selling the house, as well as the debt I still owe. I still have around 800,000 credits to spare. Looks like I did make some money on this trip to the overworld. When I left for the overworld, even selling everything I owned would have only amounted to 500,000. Goodness me, the properties in the overworld have been rising without fail. Even if I sold my current residence and bought a new one, the money I got from selling the house would just be enough for the down payment. It's pretty much the same as when I arrived in the overworld. In those days, I had to scrap for pennies, only eating half a belebog sausage when I had some extra money and had to resort to drinking snow water to stave off the hunger. I really don't want to live that life anymore. Side note. Side note? Are you allowed to write side note in a note? I really don't want to have any belebog sausage for the rest of my life, no matter what flavour it is. I originally wanted to approach my real estate agent and haggle more, but forget it. I'll just start a clean state. After all, the overworld life can eat you alive. I really don't want to stay there a minute longer, especially that bank of belebog. They're so ridiculous. It's only, what, a few days late? It's not like I wasn't going to pay the debt. When I took out the loan, they were so amiable. When it was time to collect the debt, they were almost going to swallow me alive. Rivertown is still the best with all our neighbourly sensibilities. Talking about this stuff makes my blood boil. I'll stop going on about it. I'm heading home soon anyway. I plan to do what I used to do and open up a tiny, daily sundry shop. Won't earn as much, but a simple life has its charms. Like being in the overworld, where work-life balance is barely a thought in mind. Look at me talking about the overworld again. Never mind that, though. I finally got through the hardest part of it. Don't worry about me, Mom. I'll send you another letter when I'm done with everything here. Wishing you health and joy. Your dearest son, Robert Modric. And then they couldn't go down. What if after Dead Souls everything was okay and Yakuza 5 happened straight after? That'd be pretty good. In the end, the parcel went to... Cluza fell on the ground and vanished without a trace, just like a monster. Cluza's dead. His personal belongings are scattered around where he just disappeared. To Natasha's clinic, Boulder Town, was written clearly on the unsent parcel. Looks like he is the kind-hearted donor. Ah, jeez. Cluza. You've had a bad time. You've had a rough time. Because when... Does Dead Souls take place when... Because I can't remember if Dead Souls... Kiryu has met Akiyama at that point, right? So it's post-Yakuza 4? Yeah, my blah blah blah. Tell you about Cluza. If you could write zombies in Ijincho, that'd be sick. Yeah, because you know they talk about the pandemic, right? In 8. What if the pandemic in the Yakuza series was? What if it's Dead Souls 2? What if that's what it is, right? That's why they haven't been able to build the whole castle, because they were building it as a fort against the zombies. They're doing Dead Souls 2, I promise you. The anonymous donor was Cluza. I remember helping him with his diagnosis when he was so weak. That was 10 minutes ago. I never approved how he risked his life. I can't imagine how strong-willed he must be to manage to do all this in his condition. Why would he risk his life this much and be so generous? For a better life, his financial didn't seem that good, yet he donated so much to us at the clinic. Oh, his wife and kid are gone, probably. Did he leave any other clues? Homeless save Ijincho from zombies. That could be it. It could be that was the quote-unquote pandemic they were talking about. Because nothing else happened in 2020, right? The letter was postmarked and returned a long time ago. Why would this letter be returned? Maybe... Yeah. Must have been really hard for him to accept this reality. He went for all that trouble to secure a job that he could finally provide for his family, only to find himself no longer having a family to provide for. So what probably happened is he redirected all his care and love to the children in this clinic, showering us with batches and batches of supplies. Of course, it's just my guess. Have you met the wife and kids? No, they might already be. I'll tell the kids about Mr. Cluser. Hope they can... Yeah, tell the kids about Mr. Cluser, the guy who, in a short-sighted effort to try and help them, put on a horrible suit of armor and turned into dust. Hope they can grow up to be as powerful as that. Of course, some of the details may need some proper embellishment, but I hope the kindness left behind by Mr. Cluser will live long and prosper. Damn, that dude dead as hell. Poor Cluser. So yeah, we are actually at a point in this game now where we have to do some fun side missions to get levels so we can continue the plot. Also, I need to be leveling up everyone more. So Natasha's my most important level up person, and I really need to get her a light cone. Her lacking a light cone is a big problem. Let me do that. Let me do that. I need her heals to be better. It's filler time, but I like the filler in this game. It's good fun. It's good times. Yeah, we'll be hell diving soon then. I am going to very quickly. Let me go to Serval. Removal relics, recommended gear. Removal relics, recommended gear. In fact, let's remove from everyone and just recommended gear afterwards. Remove. Yeah, so we're gonna hell dive in a minute. I'm just gonna equip everyone in this menu, and then we're gonna switch over to the hell diving and dive up. Pass out some democracy for the gamers. You, March, and then Serval, Asta, Herta, and Danhain goes last. Perfect. Now, did you get a healing thing in your relics? HP up, attack, crit rate, HP. You need HP more than anything. Outgoing healing boost. Ooh. I'll give you outgoing healing boost. And then this was attack. Let me give you HP %. And then this is attack. Anything here that would be of much value? No. But you don't really need crit damage or anything, so I'll give you that. And you can take... I guess you can take a full set of the thief stuff. Lovely. That'll do. That'll do. Right. I am going to, as before, I'm going to hit the BRB screen.